Most students draw a use case diagram, but very few actually understand what the system does. So in this video, I will explain an online quiz management system using simple language, real life thinking and a step-by-step approach. So by the end of this video, you will clearly understand the actors, use cases, stakeholders and quality attributes. What are all these things? Okay. And even if you are a beginner. Okay. Now we will discuss only the concept wise with taking the example online quiz management system. So let's first understand what the system is. So what we are going to discuss here, this is a web-based quiz platform used by an institute. Okay, we are taking an example for a web-based quiz platform for students. Okay, so the main goal of the system is very simple. Students take quizzes online and the system evaluates automatically and results are shown instantly. Okay, the system for this, the system must be secure, timed and reliable because it is used for academic assessment, right? So now let's talk about the actors in this system. So actors are people or roles that interact with the system from outside. Okay, so in this system we have three main actors. What are those three? Student, course owner and administrator. Each actor has different responsibilities and understanding them is the key to drawing a correct use case diagram. So whenever you want to draw a use case diagram, right, first of all you need to know who are the actors and what are the responsibilities. Okay, now let us discuss what a student does. A student must register on portal, log in and select a subject and start the quiz. Okay, so each question is timed. So and if time runs out, the next question appears automatically. After submitting the quiz, the student can immediately view the result. So these things will be happened in the, these are the responsibilities in the student, but the actor is the student, right? These are the responsibilities for the student. Okay, so now what is the next actor? Course owner. Okay, so next actor is the course owner. So the course owner does not take the quiz, they create and manage it. Okay, so they create a question bank, they will add questions, select questions for a quiz and self quiz timings. I mean they will set the quiz timings and define start and end dates. Okay, not only that, after the quiz they can view the student results and as well as they will generate the reports. These are all the responsibilities for the course owner. This is the second actor, right? Yes. Now comes the most powerful actor, that is administrator. The admin controls the entire system. Okay, they create login credentials for students and course owners, monitor activities, they will generate system level reports and manage question banks. Admin ensures the systems run smoothly and securely. Okay, these are the main responsibilities of the actors. Okay, who are all the actors? Students, course owners and the administrator for a quiz based platform that we are discussing as an example. Yes or no? Yes. So now let me explain you about some use case diagram. So with this information you will draw a use case diagram. So in the next video I will explain how to draw a use case diagram as well. Before that, let me explain about that. So the rectangle always represents the system boundary. Okay, So actors are shown inside the system and use cases are shown inside. So lines show which actor performs which actions, and these are all things will be happen. So these are all the things you will be seen in my next video, how to draw a use case diagram. Okay. Now, apart from actors, we also have stakeholders. So an important stakeholder here is the institute or university management. So they benefit because evaluation becomes faster, manual work is reduced, and also results are accurate and reports are generated easily. Okay, the stakeholders may not use the system daily, but they gain the maximum value. Okay, who are all the stakeholders for this example that we have taken, web based quiz, right? So for that, the stakeholder is institute or university management. Now let us discuss about quality attributes. So quality attributes describe how well the system works. The name itself, quality, is there, right? We have to discuss how well the quality system works. Okay, and just what it does, how it is working, and what it is doing. Okay, for this system, two very important quality attributes are security and reliability. Okay, what are the two main important quality attributes here? Security and reliability. So without this, the system cannot be trusted. Okay, so now let us explain these two terms individually. Security is extremely important because this is an examination system. Okay, why security is important? Because this is an examination system. So only authorized users must access the portal, and also students should not see other students' results. Course owners should access only their courses. That means role based access. So also secure login, role based access, and data protection are mandatory for this system. Okay. Now let us explain the other word, reliability. So reliability means the system should work correctly all the time. So the quiz should not crash during submission. Timers must be accurate. Answers must not be lost. That means no data should be lost. A reliable system builds trust, and also especially during online examination. So there the two factors are we are discussing about is security and reliability. Okay, these are the quality attributes for the example quiz, online quiz management. Okay, so now let me give you a final conclusion. So the use case diagrams help us visualize system behavior. Actors define who interacts with the system, and stakeholders gain long-term benefits. So security and reliability ensure the system is safe and dependable. Yeah. So a well-designed system leads to smooth, fair, and effective online assessments. So it ensures the effective online assessment. So with this, I am concluding the topic. Okay. So now in my next video, I will going to explain the use case diagram, how to draw a use case diagram for any given question. Okay. So whenever you are going to write any exam, if you understood the topic clearly, right, then you can write the answers in your own, which will be like automatically you will get the good marks as well. So thank you guys for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe to Wilpwala, and if possible share to your friends who will get benefit from this. Thank you.